Hi everyone, this is Susie with Creative Cafe, and I have a real fun mini I want to share. It is a custom order that I made for Debbie. I want to say a quick hi to Debbie, and I made this using the Graphic 45's new Kraft Reflections paper, and oh my gosh, this is so cute. I love this paper. I had made an album previously that was the Life Stories or Life Right Now paper bag album, and anyway, Debbie wanted an album made like that, and she didn't want the canvas binding, she wanted the O-rings, and so I started to make it out of paper bags, and I just did not like how it was coming out, so I ditched the paper bag idea and just went ahead and made my pages out of cardstock. And I know that some of the purples here are not a deep purple like a plum. That's all I could find at the time. So Debbie, if you don't care for this color, you be sure and just message me and let me know. But it was what I could find at the time, and so anyway, that's what I ended up doing. So I varied some of the colors here of the purple and the plum, and I kept the cover basically what was already on the paper. I just added this little butterfly here. I made a spray of some of the cardstock that's in the album, added a quote to it, and the Kraft Reflections paper has all kinds of quotes in it. And this quote here is, live as if you were to die tomorrow and learn as if you were to live forever. And I added that on the cover, and then I popped this up on the cover, which it was already on this paper anyway. I just popped it up and made it stand up so that I kind of had a little bit of a dimension on the cover. And I used very large O-rings. And so Debbie, I know that you said you like fibers and things, so there's plenty of room for you to add maybe even some more ribbons if you want to, and some fibers. They're nice and big, so they'll hold lots and lots of goodies on them. And I did use the large eyelets, and I get questions all the time where I find these. I have to buy mine at Archivers. It is the only place that I can find them. Sometimes I can find some of these online in Etsy and things, but most of the time they're colored, and I don't like the colored ones. I want the nice and either black or like these vintage metal ones, so I like the metal looking ones. And so the only place I can find them is at Archivers. So if you know where you can find these online, you might leave me a comment and let me know, because I have just never been able to find them. And so you open up the cover here. Let's see if I can get there. And I apologize for the lighting today. It's kind of stormy here, and when it's not bright and sunny, it just seems like my colors aren't as pretty on my video or anything, so I apologize for that ahead of time. I have cut her out of the paper and added her here on the back cover. I thought she needed to be somewhere in the book. And I added a wallet-size photo mat, and then two of the quotes. I'll read this one here. Creativity is contagious, pass it on. I thought that was cute. I've cut some of the wordings out of the paper. This is bags and beads, perfume, flowers, and bracelets, and just set them on there. It's kind of like a girly page. And then because I didn't use paper bags, I had to make my pockets. And also, well, I'll get to that in a minute, but here is a couple of just journaling spots in a photo, and this is journaling spot, and on the back a place for a wallet size photo. And then I do have a place for the 4x6 photo mat there. But in the original book, I did have a pull out that had a flower on it. Well, because I made these out of cardstock, they just fit tighter. They don't fit real loose like the paper bag, so I was afraid that the paper was going to tear in different things, so I didn't think it would be something that would hold up, so I just added a tag, or a tab there, I mean, to the top of the page. And then I added a place for the 4x6 photo mat, and then a place for journaling here, and then just some spots for journaling on the back of it. And it just sets in there. And I apologize I couldn't use that flower. I just knew that it was going to end up tearing, and I just didn't think it was a good idea. And then this page here, I've added a 4x6 photo mat here. And I added this quote here, and I love this quote. This is probably my favorite out of all of it. It says, "I'm creative, you can't expect me to be neat too." I love that. I am by no means neat when I am doing my projects. And here I have 2 wallet-sized photo mats. This does flip open. And I have a place for journaling here and here. This is Words to Live By, and I have favorite movies, favorite show, just journaling spots there, just all about what you like. And here is a pull-out tag there, and it has a place for a photo on the back, and it just sets in the side. Now the paper bag album did that too, so I did get that in there. It's just, like I said, they fit a little tighter than what they did if it had been the paper bag. So, and then here is another place for the 2 spots for journaling. Added the Live Out Loud, some more of the paper and a little flower there. And then here I have a place for a small photo, and I added one of the Tim Holtz adage tickets there. And then I added some of the wording from the paper line. Now this here is from Life Stories. I can't remember what the collection's called, so all these little wordings like this is from a different collection. But I've added just a few things I want to do, and then I added a few of us spontaneous and by myself. I just thought it'd be cute to add, you know, something maybe that you wanted to do by yourself or just on the spur of the moment, and then with just a few people. So anyway, I added those words there for that reason. And then here I have a 4x6 photo mat. This is out of the Reflections collection. It's I'm Not Afraid, I Was Born to Do This. And then I've added Soar to my flower. This is the adage ticket from Tim Holtz. And my friend Neri made the flower for me. She sends me some goodies. Well, sometimes she sends me a lot of goodies, so I love her flowers, and this is one of them. You might check her out. She's DC Scrap and Rooster, and on YouTube. And anyway, she has a video where she has tons of flowers on there that she's made. And anyway, check her out. And then this comes out of the side, and I have a spot for journaling. Put that back in there. And then these 2 pages here, because I didn't have excuse me, because I didn't have the canvas spine excuse me again, I had to do this on 2 pages. And so this should have been a trifold, but because I couldn't do a trifold with my binding here, so I added a place for journaling here and a 4x6 photo mat here. You open this up, and then I have one of these Manila Bright pockets that I have just covered in the paper, and a couple of the spots for journaling, and then my journaling tags there. And then I have a pocket that holds another place for journaling and a photo, and then a 4x6 photo here. And then on this page I have things I love, and then a place to remember, and then another spot for journaling here. This does open up, and it has a place for 2 wallet-sized photo mats. I've added the words Dream Come True and Happiness there. And then this pulls out, and it has another quote, and then a place for a wallet-sized photo. And then I have a 4x6 photo mat spot there. So, and then it just folds in. And then this page here is such pretty paper. I didn't cover it very much. I added a quote here, And then I've added a wallet size photo mat here. I wanted you to be able to see a lot of the paper on that page. And then this page here, I have added a quote here, "Be the change you want the world to see." I've added a place for some journaling and a date here. And then this can just have a photo placed on top of it, or it could just be left like it is. Anyway, it folds up like this, and it has music I love, and I made it just a band. I added some of this music note paper from the Reflections collection, and then I added a tag for journaling. Oops. For journaling there. And then the bottom has a place that could hold a wallet size mini there. Wallet size photo, wallet size mini. Oh, wallet size photo. And then I have added a wallet size photo mat here. And then here I have added a 4x6 photo mat and a place for journaling. And this is tomorrow, someday, and near future. Just a spot for maybe a little bit of journaling of what you'd like to do later down the road. So, and then this is the back. And all I did was just added my little handcrafted just for you. Anyway, this is the mini. And Debbie, I hope that you like it. And I just thank you so much for watching.